back at you with Teaching Tuesday. And last week was really long, and I appreciate if you held on the whole time because I was a little bit tired and went over a lot of information. But today we've actually had some questions about the enclosure cards and like little details cards. And I thought just having a section on that would be good because there's so many different things that you can do with a little details card. So I'm gonna go over a few options. All right, this is kind of a typical, I call it wedding details card, accommodations card. This one is, it states that you have blocked a group of rooms for your guests, you have the hotel information, you have put down the date that they're reserving the rooms by, and then usually we put down your wedding website. If you have to mention registry, you really shouldn't, but if you really feel like you have to, this is a perfect place to put for more registry information. Visit our website. That's okay, you can do that on that little card. So that's a very typical wedding accommodations details card. The other things that you could put on there, if you wanted to put attire, maybe you're having a wedding outside and you would like for your female guests to maybe a good idea to wear wedges because there's a lawn involved. Anything like that would be good. This is really cute little details package that we did. We did a little belly band and housed the reply card and RSVP envelope. And then this is, again, the same wedding details. They actually had talked about the rehearsal dinner on this enclosure card. That's a great option. I don't know if you can see that, but it's rehearsal dinner, and then we've also included a brunch underneath. So that's just a great, cute little wedding festivities card. This is one we've done for a welcome party. So if you're going to invite guests in, maybe you have an intimate rehearsal dinner and an intimate rehearsal dinner party, and you're having all of your out-of-town guests maybe invited to desserts and cocktails afterwards. You could do a little welcome party insert, okay? Super cute. That's when I actually got married. We had some of my parents' friends wanted to host, you know, showers and different things, and so they actually ended up hosting a dessert party for us, and that was so much fun. Another way that you can do your little details cards is by adding maps. How cute. Doing a little watercolor map. This watercolor map is so cute. And then on the reverse side, we've listed out, let's see, finding your way around, where to stay, all of the different things that would go along with the map, okay? Usually, before, in the old days, we used to write, like type out all the directions. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we're not doing that anymore because it was like a disaster finding like errors and typos and everything. Nowadays, everybody does GPS, and so you don't really need to have all of the directions written out. Here's another really cute map that we did of Atlanta, the perimeter, and then put the wedding details on the back. And this one even had a little post-brunch on there, so you can really use these detail cards to do a lot. This was fun. This was a wedding that we did in Jamaica, and it was a dance, kind of a, they were having an all-white party, that's what it was. So everybody was dressed in white at the party, and actually I just saw the pictures, and they're fantastic. And this last one I'm just gonna show you. This was one of my, I love this couple. They got married up in Notre Dame, and they actually had an entire itinerary. So this is Let's Celebrate, and they had an itinerary. They were doing, gosh, I think a guided tour of Notre Dame, and so they had all of that information on there. So anything like that that you want to get across to your guests is perfect. So utilize that extra enclosure card, and stay tuned for next week.